Hi there, homespun friends. It is Sherry. It's wonderful to see you on this late Wednesday afternoon. I'm losing all of my wonderful natural light right here in my living room. I've intended all day to come to you with this video, but you know what? Life happened, life got in the way, and I'm just now getting it done. But I wanted to show you my deals that I got surrounding the time of my vacation. Now, some of these I got right before my vacation time, and some of these we found during our vacation. But I wanted to give you an idea about how my husband and I shop and how we look for the deals that we find. You know, I don't like to pay full price for anything, and neither does he. We both like to be frugal and thrifty and find things that we feel are a good deal. It's never a good deal to buy something you don't need or that you don't foresee that you will need within the next year. It's never a good idea for you to to buy those things because it's sort of like hoarding in a way. So be mindful of that. Also, if you buy things that don't fit, even if they're $1 or $2, they're just going to go in your closet and make clutter, and you're never going to pick them up and wear them. And that is my weakness. I'm really bad to go in even to Walmart or somewhere and see a shirt on the dollar rack, and everybody's grabbing the shirts off, and I grab a couple and go to the front. I come home with a couple of shirts. They neither one fit that well. I'm not crazy maybe about the color, but I think, but they're just $1, and you kind of get in that mad rush to get something that's a good deal, and then you find that you never wear it and it just sits there. It's best to go ahead and give those away. And I'm still learning not to take advantage of those kind of deals because they're not worth it in the end. Now, one of the things that I struggle with is shoes. I really struggle finding shoes that fit me because I have a wide foot and my feet sometimes swell, and I don't know if that's related to my rheumatoid arthritis or what, but sometimes I have that problem, and so finding shoes is a struggle for me, and I'm always looking when my shoes are starting to wear out. I'm starting to look because I know it's going to take me a while. And one of the things I really needed this season, I needed boots. I needed some black boots badly. Now, the new ankle boots are so cute and everyone's wearing them. Even my mom, who's 72, has ankle boots that she wears. And I said, Mom, those look so great on you. I want some. But I went to shop for them since August, and the boots first started coming out. I have been trying them on at every store. I have tried them on in the mall. I have tried them on at shoe stores. I have tried them on at Walmart and Kmart and Cato and everywhere I can think of to try on shoes. And I just haven't been able to find any. And I told my husband during our vacation, I'm giving up. I'm never going to find any boots that fit me. And that's about the time that the Hamricks ad came out. And I don't shop a lot at Hamricks, but when I saw the ad, on the very front page, they had boots for $19. And it dawned on me that one of my very best fitting favorite pairs of shoes that I bought for $20 came from Hamricks. And I knew that they had wide sizes. And I don't know why I'd forgotten about that. Now, you may not have a Hamricks where you are. It may be more or less a southern type store. But Hamricks has tons of women's clothing, shoes for everyone in the family, coats for everyone in the family, clothes for men and children, and housewares, beautifully decorative home decor items of every kind. It's just a wonderful store, and they generally have great price things. So when I saw the ad, I remembered those shoes, and I thought, why have I not been to Hamricks yet? So I told my husband, take me to Hamricks and just let me see if I can find some boots. The first pair of boots that I tried on, I was crazy about them, and they fit me to a T. And let me show you what they look like. They look like this. They're super cute. I love this little grommet here with the little elastic side. That kind of helps as you're putting your foot into the shoe. And these were $19. And so I tried on these. These are brown. It's kind of hard to tell on this light, but these are brown. I don't have any brown boots at all. I never have had. And so I was very excited to find these. And my husband said, well, why don't you find a black pair? That's the reason that we came. So let me show you the black pair that I found. And then they're a little bit different style, but they are super cute. And these are the ones that I've had on today. And I love them. I really do. And they were $19 as well. So I got 2 pairs of boots for $19 each. So for 40 bucks, I found 2 pairs of boots. And you know, the boots that I have been trying on, some of them were $70, $80, $120. And I would never really pay that much, but I thought if I found some that really fit me for $100, when they went on sale for $75, I might buy them because I would probably never need another pair of boots again as long as I live if I got some really nice boots like that. So I was willing to pay a little bit more than I normally do because I was struggling so much to find boots that fit me. And so to find these for $19 was very exciting. Well, my husband mentioned to me, he said, "Do you remember something else you've been looking for in the shoe department?" Let me lean out of the camera and get these. And I said, "Yes, I do. I have been looking for some navy loafers for 5 years. I had some years ago and I wore them all the time. I wore them with skirts. I wore them with jeans and dress pants, and I just wore them a lot. I wore them out. That's what I did, and that's what I do with shoes. The shoes that I had, the bottoms actually came off. The soles came, not the soles, the whole bottom of the shoe came apart from the top of the shoe. I mean, I literally wore the shoes until they fell apart. And I had not been able to find any more blue loafers that fit me, that really fit, because the way my foot is made, it was just really tough for me to find a shoe that was comfortable and fit. Well, there they were. They were 27 instead of 19. But he said, "I want you to get those shoes. I really want you to get those shoes because they look great on you. I can tell that they feel good. I'll show them to you." I think that they would probably go with black if I wanted to wear them with black, but they're actually a really dark navy shoe. And it's perfectly, wonderfully, exactly what I was looking for. It has these soft cushioned soles inside, and they were 27 bucks. So for $69, I got all 3 pairs of shoes, and that's what I would have paid for one on sale pair of boots. So I was really tickled. And so let me tell you, don't forget, if you can't find what you're looking for, don't give up. Keep shopping, reading your newspaper ads, get on your computer. Remember, look at the shoes that you already have and think, now where did I get these shoes that feel good? Because if you start thinking about it, you will remember a store that sells the shoes that you like, and you'll be able to go back there. And that's kind of what happened to me. I mean, it was really like the last store I could think of where I could go to, unless I went to like a specialty shoe shop to get the shoes that I needed. So I was very excited with that deal, really tickled with it. And let me show you something my husband found. Well, my husband and I do like thrift stores, and I don't always find shoes there because I'm hard to fit, but my husband has found shoes there before that are almost new. I mean, that look brand new. And we have found items, clothing items and things like that, that actually still have the store tags on them. Well, my husband and I on our vacation walked into Goodwill, and I was kind of discouraged because I couldn't find one thing in there that I wanted to purchase. And he came walking up to me with this. It's going to be hard for you to see it a little bit because it's in the bag, but this is a black pinstriped suit. I don't know if you can see that. It looked brand new. There's absolutely zero wear inside. The tag, everything looks brand new inside. All the labels, everything. And here's the pants to it. Has it? $10. $10. He said, "Honey, I think this suit was probably purchased for someone to be in a wedding or a funeral or something like that. And then the person thought, well, you know, I'll buy this suit because I need it for this occasion. And then they never ended up wearing it, so they brought it in." $10 for this suit. Now, you know my husband is a pastor, and so we are always looking for good deals on coats and dress clothes. He does in the summertime wear more casual attire, like just slacks and knit shirts and things like that. But most of the year he wears suits and ties, bow ties, sports jackets and slacks and things like that. And so we always are looking for deals because suits are very expensive. So this suit in its entirety was only $10, and look at this. We took it immediately to the cleaners, even though it looked brand new. We just have a policy about that. We're going to take it to the cleaners and get it cleaned. And to get it cleaned, it costs $11. So to have this suit clean costs more than the suit costs. But for $21, my husband has a freshly clean, pressed, nice suit that we found at Goodwill. So sometimes you can find your deals at thrift stores, and sometimes you can find your deals at regular stores. Be sure to look all around, and don't, I guess, be persistent. Be persistent in looking. Now let me show you something else that he found. Down here locally, well, it's really all over the South. We have a department store called Belk. I don't know, many of you are familiar with Belk, if you're in North Carolina, South Carolina, and such, you will know about Belk Department Store. It's one of our nicer department stores. I guess I would cast it along the lines of maybe a Macy's or something like that. And so we went in there, and there were some clearance clothing items. Now, sometimes I do find things in Belk. Sometimes I do, and usually the price will be anywhere from $8 to $12 that I pay for a nice clothing, like maybe a really nice, or maybe a jacket or a vest or something like that. Well, my husband is always trolling around for their suits and jackets and things when they put them on sale. And so he found this beautiful jacket that would be perfect for Easter. Let me show it to you. It is a name brand. It is a Madison. And here it is. Here's the tags on it. And there it is. And look how pretty it is inside. It's got that beautiful paisley print. This would be gorgeous for Easter with a beautiful bow tie with the orange in it. Maybe I could even start looking for something that I could have a little bit new to match up. Sometimes we try to match or accompany colors when we have a special day. Now here's the original price tag on it. As you can see, the coat was $140, and then it was marked down to $69.99. And then it was marked down again to $39.99, and that's how my husband found it. And I think that I'm pretty sure that it was going to be 40% off. So he was thinking it would be somewhere around, maybe the $21 range or something like that. And so he went up to ask them about it, and they said, yeah, that's 40% off or whatever. He said, well, can you just check it? Can you run it through the scanner and double check it and make sure that that's how much it's going to be? Because I'm trying to decide if that's a really super deal to me. To me, it sounds like a super deal to get a coat for $21 or $22. They scanned this, and this jacket was $4.99. It was $4.99 for this coat, this Madison coat. And so my husband bought this at the department store. They actually put it, let me show you, they put it in this gorgeous suit bag that he can reuse. And he came home with his $5 jacket that was originally $140. So that's some of the deals that he got. Now, for me, how do I do some of my shopping? Well, I have started shopping a little bit on Amazon. I have found that if I find a particular brand or style that fits me well, and let's say I can get a dress for $14.99, I might as well buy 3 dresses in different colors or patterns, and just go ahead and buy 3 and put them away, and I will wear them repeatedly and get a lot of use out of them. And I've learned to just maybe just purchase one in the beginning, try it on. If it doesn't work with Amazon, you can turn around and ship it right back. It's not a problem for them. Shopping online is difficult for some people, especially when it comes to clothes and things, because they're a little bit scared to risk it, but you can put it right back in the same packaging that it came in and ship it back. But let me tell you the kind of deals that you can get. Now, I know some of you ladies are big fans of LuLaRoe, and some of you may even sell LuLaRoe. And if you do, I mean, no offense by saying this, but I don't own any. And the reason is because I just can't break down and pay $25 for leggings. Now, I know that's a good price to some people, and wherever you are, maybe it's a good price where you are. Or maybe if you're working outside the home, you think, I earn money, therefore I need to look nice when I go into work and I can wear these. Well, see, I'm just a homemaker. I'm just a simple homemaker, me, and I do want to look nice when I go to church, and things like that, or when I go out for special times, but I don't have to look any particular way when I go out or when I stay home every day. And so I just don't think I can spend $25 for leggings. Well, we were in the mall this summer, and they had a stand, like a little kiosk in the mall that was in another city, in a city about an hour and a half from here. And my husband saw that their leggings that day were only $10, and I didn't even own a pair at all. And he said, why don't you try these $10 leggings? Just get you a pair. And I was like, well, it's the middle of the summer. It's hot, and these leggings are long, and I'll burn up. I normally just wear skirts a lot in the summer and little dresses. And he said, I know, but this can be for like when the fall comes, you'll be glad that you have them. Well, he bought them for me for $10. I picked out a pair, and this fall when I put them on, I fell madly in love with them. And so I went on Amazon to see if I could find something similar, and I did. Now, these leggings, they come in 2 sizes. They come in the regular size and the plus size. And and they're anywhere from $10 to $12 is what the leggings cost. And I think both of the pairs that I brought to show you were $12. And I want to show you what I picked in the leggings. Now, you have to remember that this is less than half price of the LuLaRoe leggings, and that I get free shipping because I'm a Prime member. And you also need to remember that I'm going to have some bigger tops, those long tunics that they wear with the leggings. So as I was looking at they have tons of these leggings with all kinds of patterns. And so I thought, well, let me see if I can find some shirts to match them, because if it's $12 for the bottoms and $12 for the shirt, I could put those together, and for less than the pair of one name brand pair of leggings, I could have a whole outfit. Well, when I went over to look at the tops that they had, the little tunics, they had tons for $10.99. That's how much more they were. They were $10.99. But they had about 5 colors that were reduced that day to $5.99. And so I looked at the colors of tops that were only $5.99, and they had like a blue, I don't know if they call this a sky blue or whatever. They had a red, they had a pink. This is one that I have on now. And they had several colors that were $5.99, but the other 30 colors were all $10.99. Well, I picked 3 of the colors that were the $5.99 price, and then I went over to the leggings and I picked leggings that would go with them. So let me show you what I picked. For this whole outfit, it was $19. So here's the leggings that I purchased. This is one pair, and when you get them on, they look really good. And of course, they've got this, they are very, very soft. Matter of fact, one of my friends that has tons of LuLaRoe, when I put them on, she said, I see you broke down and you got you some LuLaRoe pants. And I was like, no, ma'am, I bought these on Amazon. She said, they're so soft, they feel just like what I have on. And I said, I know. But now she works outside the home. But she was really excited to see I got a good deal on them. So there you go. And then this is one of the colors that Amazon had in the tops for just $5.99. And really, the shirts at my Goodwill are $4.99. So, I really couldn't do a lot better, because a lot of those shirts just, I had looked through them, but they didn't have a lot of long sleeves left and things like that. And I like 3/4 length sleeves. That's my favorite, because I can wear them 3 seasons, fall, winter, and in the springtime. But this is one of the colors of the tops, and you can see how long it is. It's a tunic. It goes really long. It goes down to my mid thigh, or a little bit lower, and not down all the way to my knees, but almost. And so this is the top that I picked out. Now, they were not on the same website. They were 2 different, they were all on Amazon, but it was 2 different vendors that were selling these items. So I eyed this shirt color, and then I just kind of guessed at a color that would match. And they do match up very, very well together. They look good together, as you can see. And so this whole outfit was $19. All right. So I'm thinking, wow, that's less than just one pair of leggings somewhere else. So I decided, my husband said, go ahead and get you another pair. You'll like those. And so I got this pair. I thought they were super cute. As you can see, it's the snowflakes with the little berries. And this will be great all winter. I can wear them. And I've already worn them one time now that it's getting to be Thanksgiving. I wore them on my vacation day one day. And so I'll be wearing these throughout the winter time, December, January, and February. I'll be wearing them. And then this is one of the tops that was on sale for $5.99 that day that I was online. Here it is. It's this beautiful red color, so pretty, very long, same as the other. And as you can see, when you put them together, they make a super cute little outfit for just that price. So there you go. Because this was actually, these pants, I think they were $12 and $6. They might have been $18, but I'm trying to remember exactly. But it was somewhere between $18 and $19. I don't want to tell you wrong, but it wasn't any more than $19 for all of this together. That might have been the tax I was adding in there. So anyway, I got those 2 outfits. So don't forget to look online shopping. I know you're thinking, oh, I hate to get online. What if it doesn't fit? It's really not a hassle to send it back. But I think you'll be surprised at how easy it is to shop online. If you just do it just a few times, you're really going to get a feel for. And the great thing I love about Amazon is they have the system where people leave feedback. And I have left feedback on other items that I have purchased as well. The dresses that I purchased, I left feedback to say, is this too big? Is this, I'm 5'4". Where is this going to land? Is this going to be above my knees or below my knees, or, and in a dress? And people will say, oh, I'm the same size that you are, and it comes below below your knee, just a little bit, you know, and it'll give you an idea if that's something you really want to purchase. And if you have someone that has a lot of stars, a vendor that has a lot of stars next to their name, then you know that they're pretty reputable, and what they're describing in that description box is legitimate. Okay, so let me show you something else that I did on my vacation week. I have, as you all know, 8 grandchildren, and getting prepared for Christmas for 8 grandchildren and birthdays all throughout the year is nuts. We have a grandchild birthday in January, one in February, we have one in March, we have one in April, we have one in May, June. We have 2 in June. Let me get it right. And we have one in September, and we have one in August. I'm telling you, every month is somebody's birthday. And so getting ready for that is hard. So I try to start looking for deals as they come along. Now, I was running into Family Dollar store, and I don't know how many of you are familiar with Family Dollar. If you have one in where you live, a lot of people see those as little places that you could run in and pick up a loaf of bread really fast, or a loaf of bread or a gallon of milk, or maybe you could run in and pick up detergent really quickly, or toilet paper. But they have clothing items there, clothing items for adults and children. Not many, but when they get them, they sell pretty quickly, most of the time. But when they have clothing that comes in late in the season and it's getting out of season, they will sell those at a really reduced price. So when I was going up there to get Christmas lights a couple nights ago, they had a rack. And I started looking, and I realized that they had some clothing items in the size for my granddaughter, who will be 3 in March. And then her cousin, our grandson, will be 3 in April. We had our twin daughters had babies that were just 1 month apart in the same year. So Baylor and Gray are going to be 3. And so I was thinking about, these are summer clothes, and it was freezing cold that night, freezing cold. It felt like snow, but they had these on a rack. And so I asked the lady, it said 50% off. And I said, are these 50% off? And she said, well, they are. They're 50% off. But if you buy 2, the second item is even greater of a sale. It's an additional 50% off. So if a clothing item is $8, the first one is $4, and the second one is $2. So let me show you one out. I did not have a lot for boys. That only had one outfit that would fit Gray, and this will go along probably with a toy or something like that for his birthday. And I'll probably have to break down and get him another little outfit to go with it, because I like to try to give him little outfits along through the year, because it costs so much to clothe children. And even at Walmart, the cheapest clothes that you can get there is $3 per $3.88 per piece. So you can get $3.88 shirts and $3.88 pants for little children. This was a better deal than that. So let me show you. Here's the cute little outfit that I got for Gray. Now, he is a Ninja Turtle fanatic, and he will tell you that. I love Ninja Turtles, Mimi. And I'm like, I know you do. I said, this is one of the outfits that they had, and it was originally $9, so this one was $4.50. And because it was half price. And there's the little plaid shorts. They're super cute to go with it. Just a simple outfit. And so that's the only outfit they had for boys in his size. But I got it, and I'm going to put it up. Now for Baylor, the little girl, they had more for little girls there. Just the way the sale happened to work. But it was really a clearance is what it was. And so this item is $8. That would have made it $4, but because I bought these together, this was only $2. And this is the cute little outfit. It's a little top with the flowers on it, and they're sparkly. I don't know if you can see the glitter. My light's fading. Sorry, guys. And here is the matching little skirt. Now, the wonderful thing about this little skirt is it's a skirt. It's actually little shorts underneath, if you can see that. Little soft shorts underneath this skirt. And this granddaughter will only wear pretty much dresses. I mean, she loves them. She wants to wear dresses every single day. I have a couple granddaughters like that, and I'm sort of like that, but once leggings came along, I like them pretty good in the wintertime, but as soon as it starts warming up, I'll be wearing dresses again and skirts. So she'll love this. I think this will be super cute. $2. $2 for this little outfit, only because I saw a clearance rack and I stopped to ask, what is the deal on these clothes? So I saw they had them sitting to the side, and I asked about it. Here is another, I'm going to save these for our birthday, but here's another little outfit. Now this has some little legging shorts to it. This one, see, it was originally $8 and they had it marked to 4. So you pay 4 for the first item, and then the second item is really 75% off. And so even though she really loves dresses, this is kind of made like a little long top, like a little dress. And then here's the little legging shorts that go underneath that. And I thought that was super cute. And look, it even has the little buttons that go down the back of her shirt right there. And so that one was $4. And then this one was $2. And it looks like this. And this is the one I was crazy about for her birthday, because look what it says. It says, awesome since day one. I love it. That's perfect for a birthday little dress. Awesome since day one. So I may give her this and let her actually wear it for a little birthday party. $2. $2. And I love it. Has the little fringy things up here. And it has the little fringy skirt. And once again, this is a skirt. These are actually shorts that are shorts underneath. So, that's really nice when children are on playground, little girls wearing these skirts, they fly up and you just want them to learn modesty. So I think that's neat that they can put shorts under there and they can just feel free to run and jump and slide and not have to worry about holding their little skirts down. So I love it. $2. So I was really tickled with those deals. Those came from Family Dollar Store. So friends, that's the way I roll. That's how I like to shop. I couldn't go to the thrift store right now or Goodwill and find an item like this for $2. I couldn't. And so that means that 2 outfits were only $6. These 2 outfits were $6. So I really think that that's the way I like to shop. I don't always find those kind of deals, but I try to think ahead and prepare ahead for when birthdays, Christmas, and other special occasions come along. I actually have a little stash in my back room, and I noticed that I have a lot of things in there right now that I bought from Christmas last year. I think I did a video on that showing you guys some of the deals that I got after Christmas last year. Just little items I could put with a birthday present, put with a Christmas present to, give them a little something extra, because we try our best to make everything even so that we've spent about the same amount of money on everyone. And so having those little items that you have purchased pretty inexpensively to add to a little present helps out. Friends, those are the items I wanted to share with you, just showing you some of the good deals that are out there right now. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money to look good, to find something practical, and you can make it affordable to fit in your budget. I want to know from you, what are some of the good deals that you have purchased lately? And perhaps you're not purchasing anything right now. And I just wanted to comment to that as well. As the light's fading and it's getting to be evening now. For one solid year, my husband and I were working very hard to not spend one penny that we didn't have to spend. And if our clothing items tore up, if they didn't have to be replaced, we didn't replace them. We waited 1 year. So for 1 year, we did not have a pair of shoes, a pair of socks, a pair of underwear, or any clothing item purchased in our home, because we were focused on getting rid of our credit card debt. Now, it ended up taking us about 3 years to get out of our debt, a little over 3 years. But we did it. We did it, and what a relief it was to see that rolling off of us. But on the second year, we did buy a few items that when we found a really good deal like this, then we would go ahead and purchase, because what we found was that, we're going to have to buy a birthday present anyway. Why wait when we could get something like this and put it back? It's really a thrifty way. Now, the sad part is, if you buy something like this, you put it up and you forget that you have it, then it's not really a good deal. So always put it in a place where you can find it handily when, birthday time rolls around. So perhaps you're in a state right now where you think, I don't have a lot of money to spend, and sometimes that can maybe get you down. But listen, I have been there too, and it's okay. Remember that everything is a stage of life. It's just a stage. Next year this time, you probably won't be in this stage, and you will be in a different place. So if you think, well, I can't even really afford to buy things that are on clearance, it's okay. Don't spend anything you don't have to, because one day your money situation will resolve and you'll be working towards your goals, and you will get there. And then you will be able to get back on track with finding frugal finds like this for your loved ones. I want you all to know that I'm thankful for you. I appreciate you. I tell you that all the time, but I do mean it. And as always, I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.